Hi, loves. Hi. It feels like forever since I've recorded a voiceover for a video. So, hi. Welcome back to the channel. Jumping right in. Today, I'm using some extra long tapered Coffin nail tips, full cover that I purchased off of AliExpress probably almost a year ago at this point. I'm also using base coat and top coat from Makartt, nothing new there. I'm using some large chunky glitters from Makartt as well from one of their decor kits. A gel polish called Sugar from the Femi Beauty X Makartt collection. A royal blue color from Valentino Beauty Pure in the color 029. That blue is so gorgeous. Like, I really cannot get over it. Also, I am using the color, I can't see what that is, but it's a sparkly blue color, which is also gorgeous. I'm using a white glow powder from Daily Charm, which just allows colors and different pigments to glow in the dark. That one is white glow. I thought it was blue, but because I mixed it with such a deep blue, it kind of comes off as a deep blue glow anyway. So it worked out perfectly. I'm also using a 80/80 grit file and a 100 by 150 or 100/180 grit file as well. Both of them I received from Amazon. I am using a liner brush from SXC Cosmetics. It's been my favorite since I've been doing nails, been doing line work with nails. I believe I got this rhinestone picker tool from Amazon. I'm using the color A219, which is a pure white color from Beetles gel polish. I got that from off of Amazon, and the bottle is huge for like $7, so that was perfect. And my tried and true Rhinestone gel glue from Makartt, which y'all know I'm never staying away from that. Uh, Actually, I might one day. Who knows? I might shock myself. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. If you are enjoying the content that I've uploaded thus far, feel free to subscribe. Make sure that you give this video a like, and also just subscribe to the to the channel in general if you like to see more nail related content. I'm using my Only Nails what is it? My full cover tip box as a as a gel palette because that's just what I use. I'm not sure why I gravitate towards putting my gels and mixing my gels onto that box in particular, but I do. So that's what I'm going to be using today. Um, I'm also just going to go ahead and apply a generous amount of base coat to each of the nails. So enjoy this little bit of application. As my base coat is curing in my UV LED lamp, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my glow color that I'm going to apply to the nails so that I can make the best use of this 2 minutes that the base coat is curing onto the nails. So just get a few steps out of the way. I'm going to lay the royal blue color 029 from Valentino down on the box and open this this glow from Daily Charm. It took me a little minute to try to get that off. So yeah, it's a white glow powder. I've used it before. I'm not sure why I didn't think to check to use the one that I already used before opening up this new one. But it's okay. I did it. And it worked the same, so it's whatever. I took my poly gel brush. I don't really recommend this because the Valentino polishes are so freaking pigmented that it actually stained this poly gel brush. The color is gone as I'm cleaning it, or when I cleaned it after recording. But there's definitely a stain on the brush, so I don't recommend that. Just use a brush that is not gonna be used for a poly gel, or that you may have used for mixing different gels or whatever. But anyway, I did use my Makartt polygel brush from their purple polygel kit in order to mix up this glow color. And I added a lot more glow because it just seemed like it wasn't going to be enough with the little bit that I put at first. And I'm just going in with even more blue gel polish to make sure that all of the glow is evenly distributed, or as evenly distributed as I could get it. I did end up having quite a bit more of this left over after I finished this set in particular, and I actually was able to create a completely different set. It was kind of a play off of the set that I did here. But yeah, I just used the leftover polish to create a whole new set. So, we're not wasting polish around these parts, or we're attempting to make use of as much polish as we can around these parts. Now that my nails have come out of the UV LED lamp and the base coat is secure onto the nails and dry, I'm going to apply the royal blue glow color to my thumbnail and also to my pinky nail, because those are the two nails that are solid blue. And then I'll end up going in with my liner brush to make a V-tip shape on my ring finger. So enjoy the application. Hopping back in on the voiceover really quickly to say that I only use one coat of this glow color, and actually all of the colors that I use on the nail, I only went in with one coat because everything was so opaque that I didn't need to go in with the second coat. At this point, the royal blue glow color has been applied. I did not cure it yet because I just wanted to go ahead and lay this layer down as well too, so that it could all cure at one time. And I'm just applying this is like a pale new pinky color to my middle finger, my ring finger, and my pointer fingernail, and just coating all three of those nails with the sugar color. Now that all five nails have cured perfectly and are out of the UV LED lamp, I'm gonna take my liner brush from SXC Cosmetics and attempt to get a pretty small amount of the glow blue color onto my liner brush. As you can see, I'm twisting it as I'm pulling it out of the color to try to get a more precise line versus a lot of product being built up on the brush, which in retrospect would end up making a larger line than I prefer to have on my nail. So yeah, I made the line as small or as skinny as I could, and went in to kind of clean up the line and fill in the remainder of the French tip with the liner brush as well. Now that my V-shaped French tip nail is completed and has been cured in my UV LED light, I'm going to go in with some Makartt base coat to coat my middle fingernail with it to create this next. Oh, I confused myself. This is not the design that I was about to go into talking about. I'm putting base coat down to add a layer of so the base coat will act sort of as a glue for this chunky glitter that I'm putting onto the nail. I only put it towards the top and down towards the middle as well because that's just where I wanted the glitter to go. There was no point in me putting base coat completely all over the nail because that's not where I wanted the glitter to go. So I'm just going to pick some of the glitters up with a brush. I'm not sure where I received the brush from or purchased the brush from, and I attempted to apply the glitters in sort of like an ombre, but it didn't necessarily work in that way. But I still enjoyed the design, so yeah, enjoy the rest of this glitter application onto the nail. While my nails are curing in the lamp with the base colors, I'm going to go ahead and take this pure white color from Beetles, and also I'll take my glitter blue color from Makartt as well to swirl into the royal blue glow color to create a marble effect that I will put onto my ring fingernail once it comes out of the lamp. I'm just going to take the other end of my rhinestone picker to just swirl it, and I'm going to take a brush to pick up the swirl and drag it across the nail once it comes out of the lamp, applying base coat to sort of help the swirl move around and spread out a bit, acting as a blooming gel since I don't typically use blooming gel. I just use base coat. After applying the swirl design, I did go back and wipe down the sides of the nails to ensure that there was no polish drooping down, and then I cured it in my UV LED lamp. Now I'm going to take some light blue, extremely high quality crystals as well as some like opal color crystals as well to lay out a crystal design that I'm going to put on the nails using my Makartt nail rhinestone glue / gel. I'm not sure of what the exact color these crystals are. They're no longer available for the public anyway, but I'm definitely not sure of what color this was. It's like a gorgeous water blue, like a really light aqua blue color. Yeah, if I can find the name, I'll insert it somewhere or I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, I use those, and I use crystal clear as well to just apply my crystal design. And I'm just going to fast forward or speed through this part. at this point, I'm going to put the crystals onto the thumbnail. And one thing that I do that assists with me placing crystals in alignment and like directly in the middle is looking at the nail as if it's on a flat surface and like tilting it upwards to make sure that the sides are aligned, and then placing the crystal gel or the rhinestone gel. Doing it that way just make sure that I'm placing the rhinestone gel directly in the middle of the nail. So that's a little helpful tool that has assisted me with my crystal placement. As I perfect my skill of doing nails, I've learned that it's okay to use smaller crystals. Like, I used to not really want to purchase smaller crystals or stray away from smaller crystals because I just love bling and I love the big, large bling. However, like, the smaller crystals assist with detail work and just add extra oomph in small places that larger crystals couldn't. So yeah, I've just been learning to be able to use smaller crystals. I did go in with a top coat around the crystals and on the other nails as well. I attempted to do this matte top coat for Model 1s on my pointer finger and ring finger. However, I didn't necessarily enjoy the way that it looked. I preferred for it to be shiny versus matte. So I did apply this and ended up changing it. See, that's the matte design. But I quickly switched back to shiny. And yeah, I believe this concludes the video. I added a crystal clear crystal to my ring finger, French tip nail, and called it a day. Y'all saw that little snap transition I tried to do. I tried. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel to see more nail related content, and leave a comment in the comment section of any additional nail sets that you'd like to see on the channel, or what type of content you'd like to see. Showing off the nail set that I put on, that I just did, and also the nail set that has been on my nails on my right hand for about 3.5 weeks. It's got some new nail growth, and they've held up very freaking well. So I'm very happy with those. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day or night. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao.